We're at 64 degrees. In red, KGW weather impact for excessive heat today. 86 or warmer at noon, so that's when you start to lose the comfortable part of our day. Could be 90 as soon as 1 p.m. I have as 101 or maybe 102 at 5 o'clock this afternoon. Plan your day accordingly.
We're going to continue our coverage here of the weather, Rob, because some local schools have made adjustments to deal with today's extreme heat.
Thomas Schultz joins us from Chapman Elementary School with more on this. Good morning, Thomas.
Hey, good morning, guys. And yeah, some of those small school districts like Oregon Trail over in Sandy have closed school today. Other districts like Jervis and Estacada will be releasing kids early. And in your big districts like Portland, they're monitoring this heat closely. PPS just has 15 of 81 schools that actually have air conditioning. Overnight, the district had ventilation systems running at those schools without AC, and that's all in hopes of cooling them down. PPS has also preemptively canceled after-school programs in schools without AC. Now, over in Beaverton, Oregon's third biggest district is a bit better off this week. A recent bond measure provided funding to add central cooling in several buildings over the past few years. Now, the only school that doesn't have air conditioning is West Tualatin View Elementary, which instead uses portable AC units. Though if a school loses AC, district officials say that could throw a wrench into their plans.
Then we may have to pivot. We can bring in fans, we can bring in portable units, we can shift kids around in the school, but if it gets too hot, then we would have to consider early dismissal.
Now, of course, another big issue is what about those after-school sports? Well, both Portland and Beaverton say they're going to be following OSAA guidelines over the next couple of days. That means if heat index goes above 105, practices in games will be stopped. Drew, China.
Thomas, thank you. And stay with Sunrise for continuing coverage of the extreme heat. You can also find updates on school closures and cooling center locations anytime on KGW.com or the KGW app.